This week we are talking about sensation and perception. Let's follow the map to take us along the journey from sensation to perception of a house. We start here at the beginning of sensation, which is the detection of some external or internal stimuli by one or more of our sensory organs. In this example, the organs are our eyes, and the initial external stimuli will be the individual components of the house, such as the bricks. The bricks capture our attention, which is the cognitive process of selectively concentrating on a specific stimulus. This stimulus is detected by our senses. Our senses inside have specialized cells called sensory receptors, which detect physical energy such as light. When these receptors encounter a stimulus, they spring into action and start the process of transduction. Transduction occurs when our sensory receptors translate the stimuli of the physical world into electrical impulses so that the brain can understand them. The process of transmission then transports these electrical impulses from the sensory receptors into the brain, which we can see as coded in green. Once they've arrived in the brain, they undergo another green process called coding, which helps the brain to make better sense of the information it has received by organizing and labeling it. In our example, this could include things like the color of the bricks, noticing that the overall structure is rectangular with a triangular roof, and looking at the size, like the fact that it has 2 levels. With all of this coded information, the brain then reconstructs the image into a recognizable concept, which is the house, and we've arrived at perception. Perception occurs when our brain has meaningfully interpreted all of the sensory information it has received. Perception allows us to perceive the house, while cognition, or our cognitive processes, allow us to understand that what we are looking at is an actual house. And over here in the cognition section, we can see that our understanding of the world relies on 2 intertwined processes. Bottom-up processing involves what we have just gone through, bringing together various pieces of our stimuli in our environment like a puzzle, like for example, the bricks, the lines of the roof, the light, and the shadow. Whereas top-down processing occurs when our brain interprets stimuli based on prior knowledge, like our memories or previous experiences. For example, memories of our own home, like families, pets, or times of celebration. These intertwined processes lead us to be able to confirm that yes, what we are looking at is an actual house.